Wow, that is a real bright colour. God damn. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'm going to be honest. How pleasant this will be is questionable. How good the pack openings will be different. Whether or not this will play out the way I'd hope. Building ASHENED is probably going to be one of the biggest mistakes, and apparently I've got an encoding overload already, which is, I can't believe bullshit. Oh my god, my computer's... Honestly, I don't think my computer wants to cooperate with me today. Oh yeah, it literally don't. Every 5 seconds it's freezing. It literally... Okay, I think we're good. I don't want to start opening packs unless I absolutely know this is going to run smoothly. I don't want to crash in midpoint, you know what I mean? There's new accessories. We obviously got the new sleeves and stuff. I built the decks already. One is 50, one is 40-ish. One's pure, one's Horus. I did consider running Kashtira just for extra deck banishment to be able to get rid of shit like Dragoon. But I haven't built that version yet. In all honesty, how do I feel about this experience? Not good. I don't think the pack's good. Genuinely, in all honesty, I do not think the set is good. I don't think it's worth spending your gems. I don't think the fact that ASHENED is ultra rare is even more fucking ridiculous, is even more diabolical. For a deck that literally will never compete against the meta. For it to be hit with an ultra rare tag, I'm a little annoyed by. Especially considering you need a moderate of them at 3. Obviously, all the other basic cards are pretty much common. You've got a couple super rares and then the URs when the pack wants to actually open the screen. But yeah, it's just kind of annoying because for me, like, these are the ultra rares we've got, and what, 4 of them are pretty much in there. We've obviously got Perelia, Fuwalos, the new Maxi, technically. Super Poly don't need, Bonfire don't need. I need, obviously, Priestess. I need Vados. And I need, obviously, Dragon of Endless Darkness. This is probably going to be our best card, solely for the fact it can be destroyed by card effects, or you're going to tag it with monster effects. And obviously, if it's fusion summoned, you can destroy a spell or trap card your opponent controls, which is really good. And then, obviously, you have the whole, when your opponent faces a card effect, you can send one card, well, someone face up Ashen cards you control, destroy that card. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to feel about this. Obviously, I don't really care too much about Drytron. Maybe I could build Light and Dark, like Dragon. This card, obviously, I want to pull solely for the fact it's literally just a Yubel stacker. And the artwork's absolutely fucking phenomenal. Literally. It just looks like the ultimate kaiju. But first, if I get an ultra rare from here, then it means we're going to get a good set of packs. Ooh. Okay, Gishki Zelagigius. Gishki are really good, like back in the days. I know they were a really good solid deck. But yeah. Bear with me real quick. I just want to see if I've actually got... I don't even have one. I only have that one, okay. I just want to do something real quick. I want to... give me 2 seconds. Where is the... There's the game capture. I'm going to drag it to full screen. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it down. Oh, shit. No, drag those 2 up. Sorry if you're watching on Twitch and it's flicking back and forth, but yeah. I just don't want all the crap on screen, man. I think it looks so much better. Not that I don't appreciate everyone supporting the channel. You guys are amazing. Thank you. But yeah. Troph, Cash, how's things going? Okay. Here we go. I honestly don't know if I want to go 9k deep or... I just don't think it's a good set. Everyone's holding out for Fiendish and... Alright. Let's do it. I'm going to be going through these individually. I'm not clicking skip as much as I get the urge to. I just cannot afford to, yeah, click skip and it goes a little crap. Chaos Greffer, alright. Look, if I can get preferably one of the Ashen cards, I will be happy. Oh, you guys can't see it. Give me a minute then and I'll adjust it. Like, I don't know how effective this is going to be for you all. But that's the best I can do for the moment. Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Do I want a Satron? No, not really. A Royal Fuelos would have been better. But each to their own. I pull Royals for cards I don't fucking use. All the time. That's really cool looking. Alright. Here we go. Okay. The thing is, that's the problem I've got, is obviously I don't see the point of me crafting the Ashen cards when I know they're going to be shit. Like, I've been wanting to run Ashen forever now. And now we've got them. Because of their rarities have put me off. They shouldn't be URs. Like, maybe the Fusion Monster, fine, knock your socks off, whatever. But, like, in terms of all the cards, fucking... There's... stealing all my money. You know what I mean? It's just... I just don't think we're going to be able to finish it. I don't. And this is why I feel a little uncomfortable with dealing with a 9k pack opening. Well, 8k. I suppose I might be able to build Light and Darkness, maybe. Especially when it's easier to just craft more Fuelos. Fuelos or whatever it's called. I'm going to be honest, I don't even know if I want to build Ashened. I just don't want to waste resources. And I know it's kind of contradictory because obviously that was the plan for the stream. Realistically, gem-wise, I don't think it's something I want to go with. I'd rather just save the rest of the gems and build, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was a UR. Mate, of course I would get a Royal in a super rare over an ultra rare. You can play pure Ashen, but it's probably better off to run it as a hybrid. The problem is, don't get me wrong, the visual artwork for that looks absolutely fucking phenomenal. Like, genuinely, look at that. Color schematics, color design, it just looks sick. Even these ones as well. To be honest, all three of them slap, man. They genuinely do. Okay. Okay, this looks promising. Thing is, I think I'm going to go back to playing Yubel. With Varadras, it just makes more sense for me to go back to playing... Like, I'm pulling these cards, and I don't even know what this is even for, if I'm being honest. Mikaz Ukihoni Yaiba. The Moonfang Dragon. Alright. Each to their own. I think it comes down to be honest, I've crafted most of Ashened anyway, so I'd be stupid not to. For once, I just want to build a good deck. Okay, well that's one of the two I need. You know, if I can pull them from packs, I'm happy. It's just the fact that I don't want to open 9k's worth of packs and we don't pull all the cards. Then I've got to go through dismantling shit. Okay, Priestess. The more a bad mouth it, the better the cards come. So let's just keep talking it. You know what I mean? You know, might have to build, I don't know, dragons or something. I don't know. Alright. Okay. Okay, Lord of the Missing Barrows. No idea what you're useful for. You look like a boss from Elden Ring. Genuinely, you actually look like one of the last bosses of Elden Ring. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing 3 cards from your graveyard, 1 monster spell or trap. If this card is special summoned, you can banish 1 monster and 2 spell traps from your opponent's field and or graveyard. And then you get hit with infinite impermanence. If it was unaffected, maybe that'd be pretty dope. But maybe... I need 3 priestess. Yeah, I would run light and darkness with branded. Okay. This is actually going a lot better than I expected. Right. Okay. Not bad. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I've got 30 minutes left of the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson in it, and obviously I had to pause it to come stream. Initially, I was like, yeah. Okay, Drytron, Meteonis da Draconids. Look, I ain't a Drytron player, but an ultra rare is an ultra rare. The end board basically is special summon Vados, use the trap, fuse off of it, and then nuke your opponent's board. But the problem is there's so many counter and negate plays, it kind of makes it pretty shit. How are we, Sky? You doing well? How's things? Alright, here we go. This is the final pack of our first 1,000. No, this is our second 1,000. This is our first 1,000. The second 1,000, don't it? Alright, I'll take it. 3 priestess? Yes, fucking... Yes, please. Right, let me go back. I just want to check my deck build real quick. Alright. Ashened Horus. This is what I was using in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Actually, I've made some adjustments. This is just a rough thing. I was doing it on my phone earlier. So, in other words, I need Vados... Oh, is that it? Oh, mate, I can craft this. This is nothing, then. Is there any point me opening up any more sets? I drop that. Drop red. Oh, what the fuck? I hate it when the deck just starts fucking around with you. Drop Dragoon. I can craft that. Look, I can craft those 2. That's literally it. Ah, yo, we ain't opening no more packs. Pack opening's done, ladies and gentlemen. And then what I can do is dismantle selected cards. You are. Look, I'm going to be honest. I can't imagine myself really running dry on, but obtained order. I need the other one. Drytron. I suppose... I ain't never going to use Plunder. That can go. Rekindling. I don't think I use that. Maybe I do. Dismantle those. And then, if I need to craft Fuulos, whatever the fucking name is, then I can craft it at some point. Look, I ain't gonna be like one of those people that are like, oh my god, I need it right now. From what I remember, is due to it extinguishing the Ashen, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except Pyro. So maybe I'm better off sacking off the Horus engine and playing stuff like Promethean, going through the... I think potentially leading down the rabbit hole of what we would run before. So like Heater for the Ash. I think it'd be like a Snake Eye play. I think that's how we would play this. So Promethean, Amblo Whale, and then I suppose we could still... I'm going to sack these 2 off. What other Snake Eye? Ooh. Because obviously there's Flamberge and... kind of thing. I'm just trying to figure out, because I haven't played Snake Eyes in ages, what's the ideal kind of play for the potential cards to be able to use. Because I can craft everything else we need. I could run Tempo, but I don't really want to flood it up. That's the thing. Diabell will be useful. I'm just trying to condense this down. I think I probably could go... sack off the Horus engine. Because Kashtira... yeah, if I drop these... then Kashtira can be 1 Fenrir, 1 Unicorn, 2 Unicorn, 1 Birth. Possibly Field Spell. But then I need to figure out a way of condensing this down. I suppose Infinite Permanence can go to 2. I would rather Imperm. Don't need that. 46 is fairly ideal for me, personally. I suppose I could add Fu. The problem is, at the moment, we've got so many fucking cards that you require to be able to counter certain decks. It's like, it's so hard not to run it above, like, 45. Batch generate. I'm 50 short on the Super Rare. Let me just dismantle some Super Rare real quick. I'm kind of happy. I am. You spent 5k. Mate, I just pulled 3. I can get rid of one of them. Get rid of one of those. To be honest, if I ever need to craft these, I'm going to keep Light End. Yeah, I'll keep Light End. Or I can just do this. It'd probably be a little easier. There we go. 50 points. And then I can just go... now I can just kind of... batch generate. I was hoping for a royal, but okay. Now, the real question is how I need to condense this down. I'm just trying to figure out the best way of doing that. I don't want a brick, so I'm going to sack Infinite Impermanence off. I'm going to... the problem I've got is cross out would be useful, but it would be more targeted to Fuelos, Maxi, Ash. All buy if I go first. To be honest, I think that's the easiest deck I've ever built in my life. I like genuinely not joking. Verte. I'm gonna sack Verte. We need fire type. What? Let me check my Snake Eyes deck. I can't remember. Where's Snake Eyes? Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. The thing is, on the plus side, if I do need to get that level 10 for Yubel, then I can just craft it. I think it's Kashtira Snake Eyes, isn't it? Where's Kashtira? Wait. Where is my... oh, it's fucking right in front of my eyes, man. So we ran Amblerwell Promethean, Heater, Masquerina SP. Okay. Garura, Staff, and Venom. I'm just trying to think of possible targets. I just don't want a brick. That's the problem. Inter, SP, Promethean, Amblo. What's Salamander? Huh? That's literally my situation. Meaning the one that you run 2 of. The Link monster. Where is he? This fella, Raging Phoenix. If a fire monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, well, this card is you can target one of those monsters, especially this card, and if you do. I don't think it's bad. I suppose it could work. Look, I've even got a fucking Salomon Great Charge Royal that I don't even use. I'll get Royal cards of cards that I literally just... Normal monster with 1,000 or less attack. I'm just wondering... I don't know. Let me have a little check for... Let me see if there's anything on Mastered or Meta. I can't imagine there is. I just want a rough idea. Like, I've got the foundation of what we're going to be building from, but I need to... Ashened. What is going on? And there's no decks. Of course there wouldn't be. Right, Ashened deck build 2025. I just want a rough idea of extra deck of what people run. I don't... So they run SP Masquerena, they run Access Code, 2 of this, Vados. I suppose it probably would be good. We already have Banshee, Zeus, and Typhon. They don't run Zeus though, they run Dark Charmer, and then Access Code, Masquerena. I suppose I could play Masquerena, and then use them to be able to play into SP on another turn. But yeah. Maybe. I'm just trying to think, because I think what they'll potentially do is put Cross out at 3 at some point. I think it's only a matter of time before they do it. The only problem is, you can special this card. If your monster your opponent controls, you attribute this card and take 1 card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. The problem is, it's so easily negated. If you do trigger it, it's like infinite permanence, like effect Veiler. There's so many like disruptions. I run Nib. It's so... Mate, the problem is Master Duel at the minute, yeah, is all hand trap heavy. It genuinely is. Like... It's so maxi heavy. It's so hand trap heavy because I've got to take into account Effect Veil. I've got to take into account Infinite Permanence, Ash, Maxi, Cool Buy. You know, it's just... It's fine, because if Unicorn comes out, we can add the Effect Veiler. We can add, obviously, Kashtira Birth. They go Effect Veiler to negate. That would allow us to play... We can obviously play the field spell, special summon... I think Super Poly would have to be at 3. But trying to condense this down is hard, because with decks we've played up against in the past, Infinite and Permanence does hammer us. I wouldn't like trading. I kind of don't like the idea that Pokemon Pocket's getting trading, solely for the fact people invest money into the game to pull cards, and now you can just trade them at your disposal. Like, I think it's a little, yeah, little bit of a thing. And then you'll have people, I suppose, a trading feature would open a market to people being on eBay and selling, you know, cards. If you want to buy Pikachu or whatever, you can buy it for $5, and I'll trade it to you. You know. I think potentially we would craft another one of these. The only problem is, anytime I run triple tactics, it doesn't work in my favour. I just end up having it as a brick card. So Bonfire's a startup. We have obviously send 1 Dark Pyro, which you would send Vados. And then you'll be able to add a level 5 or higher Pyro monster from your graveyard to your hand. So you re-add it. And then during your main phase of cards in your hand, you can take 1 card in the field zone, special summon it to your opponent's side. And if it's destroyed... And then this card is sent from the opponent's field to the graveyard to draw monsters on the field. Obviously, if they're running Dark, like let's say Dragoon, for example, you can then play into Super Poly, which allows you to go into Starve and Venom. Plus, because it's left the field, you can pop every other card on the field, which I think's pretty good. You know. Okay. I will run it at 44 for the time being. I'll leave it as it is. I need an extra deck monster. I don't know what the hell we're going to run. Maybe an extra... Heater, Ash, Promethean Special Summon, Trigger Effect, Ambler Whale on field. I will... you know what? Underworld Goddess could work. The only problem is it does lock us into fires. That's the problem. I think it's only the spell card that locks us into Pyro, though. So by getting... At least if we start special summoning these, at least we... Oh, I suppose we could go Baron. And then Baron will be in kind of Unicorn, Ash Blossom play. Because Dragus Tapeli is pretty good anyway, because all I'll have to do is bring out a Dark Monster, which is practically what the Ashen cards are, which would get rid of Dragoon. I'm just thinking about the big boss cards. Everyone's bum-licking Dragoon at the minute, and I understand why, because it's a pain in the ass. What the hell? It's so weird looking at Tour Burst from the Underworld. I'm so used to seeing Tour Guide. But yeah. Right. Yes. The thing is, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Right. Let's. I'm just gonna dive in. We'll dive into our first ranked game with it. See how it goes. Set up a duel room. Play test it. It can't be any worse than some of the decks I've built personally. But I would rather be able to build it off my own back and see what I can do with it. But yeah, let's see what the chaotic world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Ranked is like. Alright, here we go. We'll go second. Thing is, I don't want to open packs just to get them. You know what I mean? Okay. Not one single hand trap, which is actually not a shock anymore to me. I think, based upon this deck, what have we got? These are at 2. Okay. Oh, don't say this is lab straight off the bat. Come on, man. Give me at least a chance. Oh, there's Maxi. I suppose if they do have lab, we can Maxi, but then we have to take into account Lovely. Obviously, place 1 Obsidian from the face of it, and then if your opponent controls fields, you can add level 5. They're potentially going to Ash Blossom me here. They don't even have a board at this point, so I'm just going to special summon Unicorn, because it'll have to come out first regardless. We're going to try to trigger it off with an Ash Blossom or an Effect Veiler. The Rebirth isn't going to do much for us at this point. Okay, there's the Imperm. Okay. We're good for the moment. I want to know what you're running, though. Oh, yeah, it will be. It will be. Ranked will be full of Yubel players, period. Especially now. So what I can do is activate this spell card. Okay, it played off. No, my opponent's side of the field. Add a card from the deck to the hand. Vados. Okay. Special summon. I don't think Fiendsmith will come till about March or April, in my opinion. And then we're going to special summon here. I need to know if they've got anything, though. That's the thing. Because obviously I can normal summon and then play into Banshee, and then Banshee can be able to... Okay. Okay, we'll play Banshee play first. I suppose with Banshee, at least I can play into Zeus. I just need to... I need to bait out all the negates that we could possibly go for first before we start going crazy. Because I don't even know what they're... Okay, it's... is it Tempai? Oh, fucking hell, this shit. Okay, fair play. If this card is banished and you control power, you express on this card, and if you do, it gains attack equal. Okay. No, we'll let it run. It's fine. It's good job we got Droplet out now. Obviously, it just means Vados isn't coming out. But they're really bugging me. What is going on with my fucking game, man? Battle phase. Mate. For some reason, why was it showing the negate symbol on my unicorn? Oh, it is negated, isn't it? Oh my god, it got impermed. I'm... Look. I don't know what's going on. My game's fucking lagging. It's bugging as shit. There we go. So does it... Oh. Okay, so maybe... What locks you into it then? Okay. So all of the spell cards... Okay, that's cool. Right. Destroy. Really? Oh, okay, you have to destroy Vados. My bad. I ran one stream where I ran. I ran one stream where I ran and... Oh, yeah, this game. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Oh, my God, yes. I forgot about this. Yo. Okay. Nah, we're good, we're good. I think we're good. I think. Okay. Because then you can set... Yeah. Because normally you go for the fusion one, don't you? And then during the main phase you can fusion, set it. The thing is, even if they go Hydra, we can trigger Unicorn and banish Sangenpai. Or even... Biden would be at more than one. It's just... Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me, man. What? But he does realise that I destroy your monster now. I suppose he gets a pickup. Oh, and I destroy my own. Okay. But that repercussion's fucking shit, isn't it? What is so counterproductive, man? How is that productive in any way, shape, or form? Like... I ain't gonna lie, I thought Vados only destroyed the opponent's side. That's fucking dumb. You're probably better off running it in your bell. Although I know you're kind of locked into thingy anyway, but yeah. Yeah, I'd probably run it in Unchained or something. Okay, Bonfire. What's the chances of that one card in hand being Ash? Infinite and permanent. This is the problem, because now they've lost 2 Chundra. They've got more chance of pulling into the cards that are a pain. No way. Oh my fucking god, man. This is the shit I deal with all the fucking time. This dude had everything. I get it. I get... Why would you do it in the end phase? I suppose, yeah, you can special summon Genroku and whatever. But this... First duel in. First duel in. And... I don't think it's bad. I think it's just finding a way of making it work. You know what I mean? Like, I think... I ain't gonna lie, we did have the upper hand. The problem is, we had to play through infinite... Oh, okay. We had to play through Infinite and Permanence. Wait, what else did they have? They had Imperm, they had Droplet, they had Super Poly. You know what I mean? I don't like the fact Vados destroys your monsters on the field. I don't. It doesn't make sense to have a card that destroys your own cards. This ain't gonna do nothing anyway, man. The hit wasn't good enough, man. It wasn't. Yeah, but even the Fusion Vados destroys all Speller Trap cards anyway. That's the downfall to it. Destroy a Speller Trap card. Oh, okay. So that. So why is it the? It doesn't make sense. Why would the monster destroy all monsters on the field, but the Fusion monster destroys only your opponent's Speller Traps? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to be using that for demoting, so guys, feel free to jump in. Obviously, don't go too meta on me, you know what I mean? I want to try play the game. Alright. I had the same duel against Tempo. I went to turn 8, being hand trapped every turn, and they just start and win. That's the thing. It's all it takes, man. Is Pydra to be able to add the field spell. It's literally it. And then you've got Chundra practically anyway. Alright then. I don't say I don't mind. I don't mind it. Oh, fuck that shit. Mate, I ain't spending no more gems. I'm stacking on those. I got a Royal. I got 3 Ultra Rares of the same card in the same set. I'm chilling, mate. I'm chilling. I just don't like the fact Vados destroys all monsters on the field. It's just so fucking stupid. Like, I wouldn't mind if it... I suppose you have the choice of whether to activate it or not. But, like, realistically... I think it was meta at one point. I think it was meta at, like, 2009 or 7 or some shit. Let's have a look at what this is now. It's fucking stupid. Look, triple for a loss. Look at it, man. Infinite Impermanence, Droplet, Effect Veiler, Droll, Maxi. You may as well call this the hand trap deck. Literally, you may as well. It's it irritates me how right, delete that. I do want to delete a bunch of these decks. Not dismantle, delete, and obviously make adjustments, but yeah. Why does it bug me so much? So you lock me into Pyro. You lock me into Pyro. That's it. So it's... Okay. That's the thing. They want everyone to run meta, unfortunately. That's exactly what it is. Alright, let's go. I think this is the deck I want to run. Man, what the fuck are these starting hands? Like, that's a bit more tolerable, but yeah. Alright, let's go. Is Trove still here? Trove, where you at, mate? Did you hear that in Pokemon? Apparently it's a year of the Eevee. Right, let's go. Yikes. Bro, I didn't get it. I honestly, I could run Tenpai with all the hand traps and still not pull a fucking hand trap. I can't believe it's nearly 7 o'clock already, man. Fucking hell, this stream's flying by. Feral Dragon. I just don't... I don't know why I'm drawn to, like, the shit decks of the set. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, I am. But it's one patch. Look at this. Look at that. Like the left side, isn't too bad. But that, my God. I could bust in that gap. You know what I mean? I don't mind if I get a hand trap off or something, you know what I mean? But when you go into a duel and you sit and you watch, it's just like, ugh. Okay. Infinite Impermanence. I don't know if they actually have a negation spell or trap, but yeah. Alright, let's go. One of those can go to the graveyard. I got Mud Dragon. Yeah, let's go team. Here we go. Special summon from the grave. Well, not the grave. Special summon from the extra deck. Go with this. Ash Blossom. Okay, Maxi. Got no choice. Got no choice. Got no choice. Honestly, I feel like if you... Obviously, I wouldn't say Ice Barrier is a bad deck, but I wouldn't say it's the best deck. But anytime I play up against a really fairly decent deck, they will always have Maxi or Ash or some sort of kind of counterplay, and I'm just like, please, brother. So the only downfall, man, is if you have Droplet. I kind of feed you a card. Trishula's a problem. It's a 50-50 shot. Do you reckon we could take it? Fuck it, let's do it. It just means that I can't special summon King. Preferably, I'd hope you hit King. Hit King. 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 Hit the King. Hit the King. It's annoying because it's so random. Oh, no. You can send the trap, can't you? I just realised that. Oh, my God. I can't just have a bit of fucking luck on my side, can I? Just a tiny little bit of luck would just go a long way. Just the tiniest little bit. You know. Let's just blow up the field. Nah, I haven't crafted Varudras or pulled it. I opened up 2,000 gems worth of packs. Well, 20 packs, and I got what I needed. Unless I decide to build another deck, but personally I'm probably going to hold on to them. But realistically, this is game. Because you can play into Azurine, and then Azurine can trigger. Azurine. What does Azurine come under? It's not an ice barrier, is it? That's more like Trishula and Cryanic, or whatever the fuck its name is. What's that? Cryagonic. Oh, Lancia. Here we go. Ice Jade. Azurine. Realistically, I've got nothing. Don't get me wrong, I'm tempted to surrender and just call it an end of the duel. Because I ain't going to be able to bounce back. This just goes to show how shit Ashened is, and it's not worth crafting. You're better off just running your bell. Because now, even if I was able to clear the board, which I can't, yeah, there's not much I can do here. Because if I do this, they trigger Lancia. Lancia special summons. Azurine can trigger the effect. But yeah. A deck that it basically revolves around the idea of... see, if I activate this to banish, it's pointless. Obviously, I'll have to discard King of the Ashen City. My best play is Typhon. There we go. Discard. Realistically, this doesn't actually do anything other than being able to prevent their effects, but then I can't activate the effect without having to discard a card due to the ice barrier card. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it. Trigger the effect of the ice barrier. Discard the birth. I suppose I could have activated birth, but it ain't going to be able to do anything. We could focus on Azurine, or we can go for Lancia. It's not a massive issue. But other than that, that's pretty much it. We got nothing really to hold us up. Sucks. Yeah, to be honest, I've lost regardless anyway. You know what I mean? Oh come on, mate! You could have literally just beat. Oh, okay, you can beat me. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. You can't even attack. You're banished, didn't you? Oh, my word. Oh, my word. It's annoying because I tried to make shit decks good. Trying to be like, nah, it'd be fun to use it. It'd be fun to use it. And realistically, it's like, no, it's shit. There's a reason why it's shit. This is the thing that pisses me off more, is the fact they are ultra rares. They really should not be ultra rares. For how shit they are in the current meta, they should not be ultra rares. They should be shitty common cards, if not super rares at the most. Literally. It's ridiculous, man. Honestly. It irritates me how shit they are. Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. GG, man. The one time I actually pull cards I want to pull, and they're unfortunately shit. Yeah. Go on and cash. Don't go too hard on me, yeah? Sucks. Where you gone, bruh? Don't know. It might work in Unchained, but other than that, it's pretty fucking shit, to be honest. I don't mind because I only spent 2,000 gems to craft it, so I'm happy. If I dropped 8k into there and I couldn't build it, or I did build it, I'd be like, what the fuck? And that. Where you at, man? Where you at? But yeah, I might have a look at potentially building the branded variant of the light and dark. That's how powerful Voiceless is, man. Master 3 is crazy. I'll go first, I suppose. Okay, no. Me clicking go first, put me second. Cool! I tell you what, this wouldn't have been too bad of a star in hand. But look, yeah, again, no hand trap. It's no point me running Maxi Ash. There really isn't. I'd never see them. Do I run Infinite Impermanence? No. I think we removed it, didn't we? Yeah, we removed it. So, no Cool Buy, no Cross Out, no Maxi and no Ash, no Fool Loss. Crazy. Easy. Wow, there's Nib. Oh, wait. I'll just wait for... Mate, I get excited for when they drop a new set, but when they make decks like this so fucking stupidly expensive, how shit they are, it's not even worth it, man. It really isn't. Oh, yeah, the Millennium cards are really fucking cool. They are. Yeah. Why couldn't have I just got the field spell, man? How well does it work? Does it work well or not? I need to know. I don't even know what half of the effects are. If your opponent just want to, you attribute this card and take one card, and your opponent controls, return it to the hand. Okay. You can target. I'm pretty sure you special summon. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Add. And then you can... Ashen for Eternity. Surely that's so fucking counterproductive, though. This is so shit, man. It's fucking awful. You have a potential fusion graveyard, but you have to have it in your hand or field as material. So you can't even use the monster on the opponent's side knowing you'd brought it to that. Oh, whatever. Whatever, man. It's fucking shit. This deck's so bad, man. It irritates me because they're so fucking cool. I don't really care too much about that. Bring this out. Activate. Guild spell. Guild spell activate. Oh, no, 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 no. Special summon. To trigger the effect, a special summon from the deck. This... Please tell me... Why is there no protection? What good is it, me returning this back to my hand? Just seems so fucking stupid, man. It really, it doesn't, it's so fucking crap. I'm expecting a super poly, though. Okay. Okay. That's fair. It's... The fact... What the what the fuck? Using a fucking starter deck on me? You trolling me out here or what? What the fuck? You're mugging me off here? This is a fucking starter deck. It's just... There's me sweating out this fucking combo to make something work. And you're coming at me with a fucking structure deck. Oh my god. No wonder the deck's working so well. It's just, there's no hand traps. Oh my god. This whole combo thing is just fucking stupid, man. It really is. To be honest, he's Master 3 though. So he will be a Master 1 player in no time. My mouse, I don't know what's going on with my computer, man. It's like having a fucking breakdown. The only problem is the fusion. I was supposed to play it in defense mode, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, there's no. Like, at least with horror shit, there's some protection element to it. This deck just has nothing. It's just... So I can take control of my monster. Thank you. It's just... It's so short, man. It's annoying. Yeah, I'm going to banish that for 5 card. Is that all you've got? It's voiceless and structure decks? Yeah, guys, don't craft this deck. Honestly, do not craft it. Honestly, save your money. Save it for Fiendish, man. I swear. Do not bring this shit. Do not craft this shit. I don't even know. I don't... I don't know. Honestly, don't. The deck's awful, man. All of the effects are counterproductive. They really are. But why does... Like, I'd understand, yeah? If this actually had, like, all... I don't know. Let's say fucking whatever they're called. What are they called? Ashened. You know, fusion monster. All Ashen cards cannot be targeted by card effects. Also, your opponent cannot destroy them. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Yeah? And then if this card is fusion, somebody destroys spell or trap cards your opponent controls. It would be really fucking good. But it's not. It's so shit. Because that way you could bring out Vados and then drop off... Oh, bring out, obviously, the Dragon of Endless Darkness. This could go to the graveyard, and then you could pop everything on your opponent's side of the field. But no. It has the shittest effect by destroying everything you own as well. Counterproductive. It ain't going to be Sword Soul. There is no way in hell I'll beat Sword Soul. Where are you? Where you at, though? Where you at, though? Alright, let me take on Natalie quick. So, as an overall review of this deck, you just don't craft it. Just don't. It's not worth it. To be honest, I probably won't see any hand traps either. What the fuck is this? Like, don't get me wrong, I get Fuelos. But, yeah, I just... You literally require the field spell. We have 3 ways of getting it. And we haven't pulled any of the cards. So you have this card, but it locks you into Pyro. Oh my god. There should be a back feature, man. You shouldn't have to click through 42 different cards to be able to review. So you got this card, you got this card, and obviously you got the boss monster. So if it's special summoned or normal summoned, you can add an Ashened. I feel a little bit dirty using this, but hey. First time I've ever played a Molchami card, so let's get it. I'm going to be honest, I don't think you're going to special summon much. Like, Super Poly might be able to come out of this if they do go Dragoon. Maybe. But other than that, we got nothing, man. Field spell. Cross out. Wow, yeah, so cool. It's fine, because we can Super Poly anyway, but it's not the point. To be honest, yeah, we literally can't do anything. It's even worse that I've literally bricked. Like, I know I've still got to play off Super Poly and stuff like that, but I'll just drop that. Play Starving Venom. The best I'm gonna get, mate. The best I'm gonna get. The thing is, what you run the Ashened engine for their fusion monster, you may as well run Starving Venom. Starving Venom is better. It destroys, obviously, yes, I know it only destroys special summon monsters, but the monster that you run in Ashened, Vados, destroys all monsters on the field. I would rather go for destroying all special summon monsters than destroying all monsters on the field, unless I'm running Unchained and I can trigger the effects of them being destroyed, but realistically, not good. You know? The Ashens are so useless, though, when you don't have the field spell to special summon them. Although they're pretty useless anyway, but yeah. I'm going to be honest, I can't see myself... Unless I can get the field spell, that's the only way I'm going to bounce back. Or the potential spell support. That's literally it. I honestly don't know why it played so well in Omega. It felt really good in Omega. And then for some reason, I suppose... I don't know. It did play really well. But I think it's because we weren't playing up against... I suppose there's more variety of decks. Oh, okay, this is fine. This is fine. As long as there's no infinite permanence and whatnot, we might be A-okay here. Normal Summon Priestess. The problem is you've got to take into account infinite permanence, Effect Veiler, Ash Blossom. I don't know if we want to go straight spell... Nah. Where's the other spell card? Can we not add the other one? Okay. Problem is there's not much we can do with these other than go Banshee. You haven't played an Ash. Yeah, we'll go Banshee. Infernal Flame Banshee. And then take a Pyro. Ow. Yeet. Give me Vados. Yes. And then activate. I suppose you don't have to activate it now. You can save it for your opponent's turn. But I suppose it is what it is. I suppose... Actually, no. Yeah, you're better off doing it now to be able to set the trap. To be able to trigger the fusion trap next turn. Yeah, set. And then we could trigger this to special summon an Ashened. It's just, it's so fucking, it's so annoying, man. It is. Because no matter the way you look at it, yeah, You can't do anything. I suppose you could destroy this. Normally, you'd want to trigger the effect to be able to destroy monsters on field, but realistically, you pop your own, which I think they need some protection if it's the field spell or a monster effect or something. It's just shit, personally. You could obviously play into Promethean SP if you really wanted to off the Banshee. But yeah, at least you're not locked into, obviously, thingamajig. Proceed to the battle phase. Attack with that. No. The thing is, as well, you could go Promethean. You can go obviously Ambler Whale. You can go with SP. You could even just go with Zeus at the end of it, because you haven't activated either of the spell cards to lock you into Pyro. You can now go main phase 2, and then special summon into the one and only Zeus, and then into defense mode. But yeah, other than that, is there much to go off of? No, not really. You know, activate the field spell to target the field spell, shuffle it back into the deck, and then draw a card. Yeah, Ash Blossom, Nibiru. Okay, fair. The only thing is, you kind of need to get Vados either back to the hand or back on field just to be able to trigger the trap. Because that's what will actually allow you to fusion summon. Like, you would think one of the Ashen cards would have special summon a Vados, the Eruption Dragon, to the field if it's in the graveyard. You would think. But of course they don't. Because that's where you bring this bad boy out. The visuals, the artwork for it is fantastic, man. But it just sucks ass, man. What would I rate it out of 10? Pure? Probably 2. Hybrid? Probably 6. Maybe, nah, 5, maybe 6 at a push. If you're comparing it onto a scale, let's say Yubel, Tenpai, Voiceless are in like the 8 to 10 range. And that. Because you could trigger the effect here, target Pyro, destroy it. If you destroy it, you place one. So basically, you just destroy a Pyro monster. It doesn't even do it. You have no benefit of destroying a card at all. So it's a complete waste. But yeah, so let's say Yubel, Tenpai, Voiceless are like 8 to 10. Runic probably about 7. Labyrinth is obviously up in the top 3 numbers. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's got to be into the 4 to 6 range. And you're right, to be fair. The field spell turning everything Pyro during my turn only is useful, but also it's not useful at all because, yeah. Like, I suppose... Yeah, it doesn't provide no value at all. You know, it's similar to Shining Sark. You know, we built Shining Sark expecting it to work in a solid enough way, and yet again, hand traps are just the disruptors of everything. Unfortunately, you know. So, would I say it's good? It's okay, not the best. I suppose maybe this is where Promethean could come handy, but yet again, it's still pretty shitty because you can only special summon. Oh, they're dark, aren't they? Because they're Pyro. I don't even know why I'm... Oh. I don't even know why I'm Promethean. we don't actually have anything fire. Oh, Ash. That's about it. So Ash would be our target, you know, if we manage to pull it off. Other than that, pretty much nothing. Let's just nuke the board for banter. Yeet. But yeah, Zeus is just way too much Zeus is way much easier to get out than what the my game's playing up again, man. Honestly, I'm clicking my card to end the battle phase and it's just bugging out all over the place. But yeah, realistically, yeah, it's got to be 4, maybe 5. Oh, no, I know you said about not having any hand traps. I'm just explaining if, obviously, I was dealing with a hand trap situation of a deck. Alright, let's go. The thing is, it's not just the artwork I enjoy. I enjoy... well, I do enjoy a lot of decks. But the only problem is the decks I enjoy are like nostalgic rogue type builds. Like, obviously anyone can run meta, anyone can run a decent deck and win. You know what I mean? I suppose that's the point of meta, but yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can do something different here. We've got a fairly good hand. Probably going to be looking at a Maxi being activated though, which is nothing new. It would treat it like a proper ranked experience. So Unicorn is definitely better. We could play Baron in this deck because Bonfire could give me Ash, but the problem is I wouldn't want to do that. So we could go with Unicorn activating to give us Birth, and then Birth activates. Special, well, normal summon the Fenrir. You could potentially look at adding more of the engine. No, Ash is fire. Promethean can special summon Ash. Activate. Add the Unicorn. Oh, you mean off Bonfire. My bad. Don't matter. I'm going to add the Priestess anyway. And then we can go your opponent's side of the field because it shuts down potential lightning storm, etc. While they're in play, we can bring out King. I don't know. I feel like you've got it turned off. I'm so used to seeing. And then we can activate this to add the. We've got Vados in hand. No, we ain't got Vados in hand, am I? Alright, that's fine. Set trap. Special summon. Special summon. Like, it's good being able to special summon monsters, but yeah. I think that's pretty much it. But I don't like the idea, like, of the. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, it's a good deck, but in terms of, like, negation plays and stuff like that, it doesn't have a massive go-to type thing. Super Poly would break me right now as well. Oh, you're playing... Oh, I forgot you said you were playing Sword Soul. Problem is, if these cards had effect like Unchained of being able to be destroyed, then they would be better, because then you could trigger this to destroy this to trigger an effect. But then you've got to take into account is even being able to play this trap card, like whether we added this trap card or the fusion, it would have made no difference regardless. And this is the problem, is there's not much you can actually do with it. Because obviously I can go Unicorn now, which will be able to get rid of a potential I suppose I could go with Fenrir. She'll sack off you. The only thing is if you do have Longguan... Is it Longguan? Yeah, in hand. Okay, tribute a worm. They just don't have any protection effects. That's the thing that sucks. This is where the other spell card... If you had the other spell card, it would be a lot better because you could send Vados to the graveyard. So you got Vishuda. I don't have an out from it anyway, really. And then we can go Kashtira Birth, why not? And then just get rid of these three. If you look at it, yeah, the engine is focused mainly on just Kashtira triggering the effects. Ashened have nothing to their name. And that's the thing that is so disappointing. It's just, it's shit. I don't think it's a deck I could take to master. No way. At least with Shining Sark, I at least had Gandora to kind of rely on, and Gandora could obviously go to the field and banish everything. You know, and there were cards and effects you can at least, despite bricking as much as we did, we at least had somewhat of a play and somewhat of protection. Where with this, nothing. Like, just don't... I suppose, okay, Hero of the Ashen's probably better if you had the field spell. But they're just so easily destroyed as well. There's not like, it's not like Horus where you can play the field spell and special summon them back from the graveyard. You know what I mean? It's just like, I might get lucky and get Vados now. Okay, that somewhat kind of works. You got called by the grave. Okay. No problemo. We may as well do that. My game's lagging, man. It's lagging like fucking crazy. Like just, it's like it's like just frame dropping all the time, man. Suppose now you can trigger off for yourself Supreme. It's literally Kashtira's just holding it down for me at this point. It's practically Kashtira. It's crap, man. It is. It's literally the only good it's for. It's just destroying an opponent's monster. It's literally it. You know, you could play into Masquerena and SP next turn, maybe Promethean, but Promethean can't do shit anyway at this point. Just, you could go straight Ambler Whale, but then that's where Promethean comes in handy if you were to go with that. But other than that, it's just, yeah. I think we're just short of game anyway, but I don't think it's good. Like, Super Poly would go hard right now. It really would. It'd go absolutely brutal on me. Heart of the card. Super Polymerization. Imagine it was. But, like, if you were to use this in a proper deck, yeah, it wouldn't survive. At all. Okay. Literally, Cash have literally just been holding it down for me. Yeah, run voiceless. Run voiceless. Just to give it, you know, it would never. It's not going to survive. It's not going to survive it at all. We're playing Ashened, but Ashened is literally shit. It's just so bad. Oh, sick. Alright. I'm going them. Alright, let's go. I'll duel you after, mate. The only thing is, I don't think mirror matches go down really well. Okay, this is somewhat okay, I suppose. The only problem is no cool buy. Wait, what? End phase straight off the bat. Come on, I suppose you would have just shut down negation period, wouldn't you? Unless you did brick. Okay, or maybe you did brick. I actually have a hand trap this time. Alright, let's go. Mate, I think you actually may have bricked done. That's crazy. Do we want to activate this? Awakening of Vados. Wait, spell card. Send Vados. Add Vados. Yeah, we're not going to banish that to fuse. Suppose this could work. Obviously, the only thing is you can't play into Zeus now because you've triggered off the spell card effects, which locks you into Pyro. No. We want to add the king. Yes. And then the king of the Ashened City comes out to play. And I'll have to special summon that, which would be a quick effect. It's not even a quick effect. That's even crazier, man. That's mad. See, this is the problem, yeah. Obviously, you probably would go battle phase, then main phase 2. But it's just... I'm just trying to show the flaws with this deck. I don't think it's good. I don't. You know, to be able to trigger off the King of the Ashen City's effect... Well, I suppose you could trigger this first of all, and then special summon, and then you could destroy a pyro, and you've destroyed that. So it's kind of a quick effect on your opponent's turn, but then also you can trigger the effect of this while your opponent controls a monster with 2800 or more attack. It just kind of rules out us being able to attack directly, which, you know, kind of sucks. Although, in theory, you can get rid of this guy to be able to return Vados back to the hand. Unless you get... I don't even know what you'd have for interruption. Naburu, maybe. Oh, what's this? My cat, mate. Oh, it's Suavis. Okay. Cards are taking bare long to load, man. And then... we could destroy Vados, which is fine. I suppose we could. I just don't... We could do this. Destroy that. And then place a card face up. And then basically do not activate that because you would have just nuked your own board, which is so fucking stupid that even happens, and then you can still go battle phase now. Main phase 2. You're not going to fusion summon. Personally, you'd save that, and then you can activate this, target the field spell in the graveyard, shuffle it back, pick up a card, preferably Effect Veil or Ash would be good here, solely for the fact that way, if they do bring out their low and try, they don't even search, so Ash doesn't even work that way anyway, but Ash would work on this. So that's a plus. There we go. Ash Blossom comes in handy. There's no point nuking the field at all. I suppose you could go with adding... well, go with the trap card to add the... I've said the name so many times, I've literally forgotten it now. There we go. This is the one. Vados. And then because Vados is quick effect, you can trigger Vados to special summon to your opponent's side to prevent a Kashtira play if they run it. But yeah. They're about to end the main phase. Well, they're going to go end phase. Realistically, you don't need to special summon Vados at this point, but there is a potential fusion play if you really wanted to, which would actually clear the back row for them. So, I'm just going to quickly show you. If you activate it during the opponent's turn, you remove the field spell, special summon it to the opponent's side of the field, locks out a Kashtira play if that's what they were hoping to go for. Apply the additional effect to set another trap card. And then you can chain off the trap card. Well, yeah, chain off the spell card. I'm trying to chain off the Ashened first, but yeah. Special summon yourself Priestess. Priestess will allow you to add the field spell back, to activate the field spell, to then recycle back. Basically, you can get a like little motion thing going. It's like a little cartwheel, but it's really shit. So then you can activate the field spell. But yeah, you got lots of choices. You can special summon from the deck off King of the Ashen City. So you could play into this again, which this effect will trigger to be able to return Vados back and then attack directly. Or you can go with the fusion play to destroy a spell or trap card your opponent controls. Just because I like the visual art, I'm going to go with the fusion. Use the effect now. Don't trigger anything. Bring this out. We go off that. Go off Hammer. And then Priestess is pretty useless at this point. But yeah. You can play more. It's 2 level 9 or lower. But I just stick with those 3. And then into that, bring out this absolute stunning art for a shit deck. Trigger the effect to destroy your opponent's spell or trap cards. Don't activate Vados. Literally, unless they have monsters on the field and you have protection on your monsters, do not fucking do it. Because the amount of times it happens where you click it, it's the worst thing ever. Sorry, Scott. Sorry, Cash. I was trying to. I'm recording while live streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I'm recording it as well, so that way it's, yeah. Alright then. Let's go. Oh, you left the table, mate. Alrighty. Oh, he's moved to the table I was on. Hey, stop moving the table. I'm coming. Yeah. I've got Eldritch already, but I could get the free pack, but I'll get it at some point. We'll go second. I kind of just want to see. But I don't know. Okay. This is. It's not bad, but it's shit. Because if you summon Priestess and then add the field spell and you get Ashed or Infinite Permanence, Effect Veiler, there's so much to negate it, you're just stuffed. You don't have anything. Volcanic Trooper, okay. Normal or special summon, you can add a Volcanic card. Right, I'm going to go max here. You can discard one card, special summon one bomb token. Each time one bomb is destroyed, its controller takes 500 damage, okay. So into Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. Activating the spell card. Activate this card by sending one Blaze Accelerator from your hand deck face up. Okay, Blaze Accelerator to the graveyard. During your moves, you can special summon one Volcanic. Don't you normally special summon Volcanic, whatever its name is, this? Volcanic Rocket into Blaze Accelerator. Okay. Oh, okay, so that special summons to my side. Oh, okay. Cool. But surely that... The fact they can be tributed is kind of funny. Oh, okay, so you can trigger the Blaze Accelerator thing, whatever the hell it's called, to destroy the token. Send one Pyro from the deck to the graveyard. Okay. Banish one Blaze Accelerator card from your face up field and graveyard. Okay. During your main phase, you can send a Volcanic card from your hand to the graveyard if you do draw one card. I feel like it's such a long combo for like, wow, that's crap. Bro, what the fuck is this hand? I can't, I can do something, I just can't do much. Okay. We'll hit you with the cheeky little Ash Blossom. Resolve. Normal summon. I should be able to play this off without the worry of it thingy. See, we already have Vados, so the field spell would be really good for us here. But the only thing... Actually, no, this is pretty fine anyway, to be honest. Because then we can activate field spell. Don't want to play Vados. We'll do Vados during their turn. Unless we necessarily need a trap, but yeah. We kind of got this crap trap. So bring out our king. Okay. This is the problem, and the fact that you have to kind of dispose of the spell card to special summon the Vados to be able to play off the king to special summon something more to your field. Like, I get it. Yeah, I get that Vados is useful and stuff, yeah. But obviously activate this to special summon an Ashened. Oh, so you can do that. Oh, you just... I don't like cards that are during the main phase, because it's just like... It's kind of stupid, but yeah. I suppose, in a weird way, we could play into... The deck would be so much better if Vados was destroyed and it destroyed all your opponent's cards, like monsters. It doesn't have to be spell and traps, because that's what the fusion's for. But to destroy your own monsters at the cost of destroying Vados is the dumbest shit ever. It really is. How cool it is as well, man. These cards look fucking raw. So during invasion, you can tag one pyro monster on the field, destroy it. Then if you destroyed Vados, to do blah blah blah, you can place one obsidian, which is great, but not great. You know. So I'm gonna pop this because obviously I can't trigger the effect, but we have the trap cards that can benefit us. So we're gonna place the field spell back face up. Okay. Volcanic Scattershot is definitely a lot fucking better. I ain't gonna lie. Didn't even pay attention to that. So we'll just clear it at the board. Keep it even. The problem is, they're on a scale. You've got King Sarcophagus, Shining Sarcophagus, and Ashened. King Sark is great, yeah? Because at least the horrors have some effects that bounce off one another if ones are removed. Yeah? Which is great. Shining Sark is selectively okay, not the best, but it has its moments where it does play off pretty well. You know, at least you have the benefit of Gandora, which can banish cards on the field if you can play around, obviously, all the negates and shit. But then you get Ashened, which Ashened's very similar to them both, but the problem with it is it feels like you fuck yourself more than the opponent. You know what I mean? I feel like you go in there to go fight someone, and then you turn around and go, here, punch me in the face. You know what I mean? Like, this, using monsters from either field as material, including Vados, the Eruption Dragon of Extinction. Okay. Kind of okay, but no, not okay. Like, this trap card, like, this will only benefit off of this, unless Vados is still on the opponent's side of the field. But yeah, I can add a designated card, which will give me Vados. Vados can pop the field spell. Vados special summon to the opponent's side of the field, and then we play the fusion trap to go into Big Bird. Big fucking dragon, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't even know what it is. Big Pyro. But, yet again, questionable to whether they have monsters on the field. Okay, Doomfire. Is it Doomfire? I haven't played Volcanic in a while, but every time I see through banished Volcanic Emperor. Okay. So, when this card is summoned, you can inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each banished Pyro. Then you can set one Volcanic. Cool, I suppose. Yeah, the fact you have to kind of trigger this off to be able to benefit is a little... I was expecting the fusion card to be able to at least benefit from... How do you bring out the other one? I don't really use this one much. 2 Pyro monsters. So there's a possibility of me being able to dispose of both of them. But... yeah. The only problem is you can't play into this because that's the... oh, I suppose you can. What's the card they've just played face down? Oh, no, this actually kind of works, you know. Because then I can special summon Priestess Okay. Priestess effect activates. Then we activate fusion. Use effect now. This would bring out the visually stunning art design. The good thing about this fusion monster, yeah, is it literally can nuke your opponent's side of the field. It doesn't screw you over. It just screws them over, which is great. Especially against the deck we're against. We will go for... We already have the recycle mechanic for Vados anyway. Might as well add field spell. Because you can't special summon any Ashen without the field spell anyway. And now I can trigger the effect of this. And not that, because we would get rid of our own card. And then, boom. Back row cleared. Like, it's good, but not good. It's annoying because I'm showcasing it playing fairly well. But it's shit. Send one volcanic card from your deck to the grave. So basically, it's interesting because obviously this is a volcanic Ashened build, but I'm seeing more volcanic than I am Ashened. So banish this card and send one volcanic. Okay. So you can special summon back this. Okay. Is that only once per turn? Oh yeah, you can only use it once per turn. Okay. I'm just trying to think of the best possible play here. You basically just... I suppose that works. That's actually awful, you know. The fact you cannot activate Ashen of Eternity more than once to add Vados is actually crazy. Not yet. Bring the king out. Then the king can special summon. This is the best I've played this deck, and I'm trying to showcase it as a bad deck, and it's playing well. It's annoying me. Priestess. I've spent less time commentating and more time focusing on obviously the plays we're going with, then we will be fine. And then obviously activate this. And then we're going to activate this card. Target. No. Resolve. Take control of my monster. No reduction. And then... It's so... I'm about to say it's so good, which annoyingly is actually the right terminology. But yeah, it's actually popping off quite well. Pop for 45. Pop for 14. I'm curious, can the trap activate during the battle? No, it can't. Okay. Super Poly. Drop the nib. Special summon. We'll go with this. We'll do this one. Embers of the Ashened. And then activate. Add the field spell. No. Do not activate the effect. Do not. And then punch. It's such a frustrating thing because I've showcased it play really well and it doesn't play this well all the time. If ever. I just got really fortunate in the last two duels. Well, on the upside, guys, you gave me some good duels to showcase, obviously, for the YouTube upload. Although my wording's a bit fucking all over the place and stuff, but yeah. Oh, what's the time? 10-2. Okay. Right. And effortless. Let's go. Show me what you're cooking, bruh. Yeah, I'm not sure if I feel happy with the... I feel like... Bloody hell, man. Crazy. Mate, honestly, whenever I'm streaming, I get texts galore. Whenever I don't. So, in March, there's a really good Pokemon set coming out, and I want to invest in it. Okay, this one's for the channel as well. Let's see if we can continue to perform a fairly solid play. Here we go. But once, like I say, I actually got a hand trap. The only downfall is if whether or not you play it. Okay. 45 card build. I tell you someone, yeah. Honestly, Daquan, he has a 60 card build, yeah, and I swear to you right now, it's the most craziest thing I've seen. Consistently pulls the cards he needs. Madness. Okay. Right, we'll go Bonfire here. I'm curious, because you must have Ash or something, right? Okay. The thing is, what's good is we can bring out a really good board, but the problem is we don't have any interruption for a Nibiru. And that's the problem I face. It could be infinite okay, there's the infinite impermanence. It's not bad. It's kind of good in its own way, because we already have the field spell, so we can activate the field spell and then trigger the effect special summon. They haven't played any monster effect yet, so we cannot trigger the unicorn. So now I'm going to special summon. We could play into Masquerena now off of you and unicorn if we need an SP play, because we're very limited to what we can do at the moment. We don't have any of the cards I genuinely need. Like Vados is obviously the go-to play. So then we can trigger the birth and then special summon back the unicorn. Sweet. I'm about to hit with... I was about to say I'm about to get hit with Nib NI. You could play straight into Amblo Whale, but there's really no point. I'm going to be honest. Oh, Yaz as well. It's fine. It's a perfect showcase of what we're going to be dealing with if it was a ranked match. Yeah. Ouch. That hurt. The problem is, if the Nib had hit earlier, we could have brought back the unicorn. But yeah, that's us done. Turn done. Now, the good thing about them playing Nibiru, I don't have to worry about Kashtiras. Unless they could have Super Poly to play into Mudragon. Is it Mudragon or Garura? Can't remember what you fusion into. It's one of the two. Okay, Dragon Ravine. Now I know you're running that. I wonder if you're holding on to Ash. If you're holding on to Ash, it's a smart play because... I don't know. I don't think you would know that I've got Max C. Okay. It's the light and darkness. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. The good thing is, what I'm going to do in future is I'm going to kind of pick off your decks. So obviously I'll save the duel replay. I think someone mentioned it the other day. I believe it was Feather. Feather mentioned it. If you save the replay, you can check the opponent's deck. And I'm going to try to copy it and then see what cards are missing from it. But yeah. Mate, I've missed timing so badly. I was supposed to max C about 10 seconds ago, but it's fine. If the reason I let them play somewhat of a combo is because at least they're using some cards. Because they're either going to go the full length of the combo and give me loads of cards off the max C, or they're going to be like, oh shit, fuck it. I'll lose this one card to the combo. Okay, here we go. Okay, SP. They're going to get nothing off of that. They could banish the rot. I'm not going to play Maxi now. Baldrake. Yeah, we're gonna ignore the Maxi play because that's another repercussion. Bestials play through a lot. That Bestials are really good, man. They play through Voiceless. They play through, obviously, Ashened. I was thinking of the name. Nope. Oh, okay. To be honest, we could have activated Maxi a bit earlier, but hey, it is what it is. The only thing I'm concerned about is how far down the rabbit hole can they go with this. Wait, you didn't... Yeah. See, Super Poly would go hard now, but you know what I'm like. Okay, never mind. Ignore what I said. This is actually not bad. You know, we can bring out the Unicorn as well. Special summon. SP can trigger to get rid of the token and SP itself, or get rid of darkness. That's the only reason why I didn't activate the Maxi, because the SP would have played off. Maybe if we had activated Maxi earlier, it probably would have been a bit better, but it is what it is. You know, tokens evaporated. Special summon, bring back the Unicorn. Activate the spell card, locks us into Pyros. Send Vados. Add Vados back to hand. Activate Vados. I suppose we just destroy Dragon Ravine, then. I always think that you had to do it off your own field spell, but you don't. Which makes things... I suppose it's kind of a good play around... Oh, you're so lucky on that front, man. That's kind of annoying. Initially, I wouldn't go with this play, but I need to see what you got in the extra deck. Preferably, I need to get rid of Borrelend or whatever. Oh, Dragoon. Imagine you top decked into fucking... Yeah. Dragoon's more of... yeah. Dragoon's more of a threat to me. Top deck into Red Eyes Fusion would be madness. Right, let's destroy the board. Then main phase 2. And then end our turn. Okay. Probably should have paid more attention to your extra deck. Because this could actually open the door to a... I can't remember what the Link monster is. Striker Dragon. I don't think they run Striker... No, they definitely run Striker Dragon. There's no one who runs Dragon Link and not runs Striker Dragon. Okay, straight battle phase. Okay. I would mind getting an Ashened. Priestess would work right now. Get another Priestess and then we can kind of combo off. Yeah, true. Sometimes it's better off not taking... I could pull Super Poly now. Oh, at least... Okay. I have a bad case of pulling Super Poly when I don't have a card in hand to discard. But yeah. Alright. Special summon. It's fine. Let the SP pop off. We either get a direct attack or they get rid of the Ashened. But at least I know I've got an Ashened on board still. Alternatively, you could have obviously played off the effect earlier to trigger the SP anyway, but it's good, but it's not. It doesn't... Yeah. It doesn't matter the way you go around it. As long as you can kind of get the effect of the quick effect pop. If that made any sense, man. That was like a fucking tongue twister for me. And now we can go after Borrowland. Cash Era is just too good, man. It really is. Honestly, it's such a slept upon engine. I know it's been nerfed and hit and everything, but it's just... I think it's probably one of the most... I wouldn't say overpowered, because it is easy to counter. But it's just... It's nice to have a card that can get rid of the extra deck. It's similar to the Dogmatica builds as well, you know. I think it's Dogmatica Maximus, isn't it? That can get rid of 2 cards from the extra deck. Which is a easy Garura pickup play. Branded regained, okay. Now we're good. Alright, darkness, light. Preferably, I need to get rid of your light and dark. So, light, light, dark. I don't think it makes a massive difference. I can't, unless I just focus on all the darks. Dark, dark, dark. Yeah. We're good. You guys aren't helping me here. You're supposed to be crushing me. I suppose the other trap would have been more useful. Because if we had obviously activated the other trap, then we could have at least been able to return back Vidos back to the hand and then get rid of the field spell to pop. That probably would have been better play. But there's different ways of playing around it as well. But I think all it takes is a simple Ash Blossom and then you're pretty much dead. You know what I mean? Kick-Ass Rawn has been waiting for a while. Here we go. Let's go. Kick-Ass there. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, okay. They've just entered a duel. You're in Master 1 now. You were just in Master 3. How the fuck have you just blitzed? Like, I literally dueled you about 20 minutes ago. Is Voiceless that fucking good? My man's hacking, man. Okay. Elijah. Oh no, not Elijah. Elijah. 9 win. Mate, that's how powerful Voiceless is. Voiceless needs to be up there. Up in the fucking top bins. Alright, here we go. You know what I'm building? I'm building Voiceless. Alright, let's get it. Here we go. Draw. This is actually a really good hand. Alright, Unicorn. Let's try and bait out an Ash Blossom, potentially. Excuse me. Alright, there's the Birth play. Okay. I wish Birth had, like, a... I know it has a trap version, but, like... I suppose... Yeah... I just don't think it's that good, personally. Like, if your opponent has trap, you can look at your opponent's hand, and if you do... I don't know, actually. The effect's pretty good. It's kind of slept upon, really, but yeah. I use Super Poly in, like, 80% of my decks, because I'm more fusion-based. I'm obsessed with fusion decks. But yeah. Alright, normal summon. Activate effect. I just need to know if you've got infinite impermanence or something. Okay, that's fine. Fine. No. I'm going to have to lock myself out just to be able to play this effect off. Alright, we're going to activate. And then activate. The tough situation you're faced with, yeah, is... Oh, fuck, that's fine. I'll destroy the opponent's side one. Because we could do that, but it wouldn't do anything, and this can pop, but it don't do anything, yeah. King and that are good, like, later, but not, like, right now. Now we have a choice. I think I intend to trigger it off early, just in case they do run Kashtira. Because at least with that, I can now set the trap effect face down. Yo, Shugo, appreciate the sub, man. Hope you're doing well. And then if I do that, I can then trigger the effect to then special summon the king. And then by special summoning the king, you can special summon another one, which would be this guy. It's going second might actually play off pretty well, but if your opponent controls, you can tribute itself and then return this back to my hand. And then just play this card face down. And then activate Birth. You never know, they might activate a spell card, might have to banish some stuff. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Now we can activate the field spell to be able to return the field spell to pick up a card. This is where Ash Blossom Maxi, I get Nib, okay. It works. The Ash deck's going well. It's just... I would give it a 4 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Okay, Ancient Gears. Oof. Okay, that does become a bit of an issue for me. Although, does it? Okay. It's fine. Okay, Ancient Gear, Dark Golem. I'm now going to trigger Vidos. Guy's cooking though, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. Every time I get Ancient Gear Tanker, I get 2 Ancient Gear Tankers with it. So, yeah. I have a potential idea for this. We're gonna go Vidos. Gonna pop field spell. The thing is, I don't want them to activate Gear Town, because if I try pop that, it's gonna absolutely clobber me. But we can set the other trap. And then Unicorn can trigger. We are going for... Oof, I'm probably going to have to go Ballistic. It's at 1. You know what I mean? It rules it out. And obviously by doing that, I can trigger the effect to special summon. Where is... There's one... Yeah. Yeah. Hero of the Ashened. Okay. The only problem is there's no negations on them, man. Okay, this could be a problem. Ooh. That was the play I didn't see coming. Oh, ho, 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 shit. Okay. You have got me stumped. Can I trust that you do not have them in your hand? Let's go. We could go for the trap to fuse, but the only thing I'll be fusing into is this. And it doesn't actually have any protection. The protection is off Vidos the Dragon anyway. Oh, you're unaffected, aren't you? Oh my fucking god. I just realised your fucking spell card. I was so focused on my own play. You know what? And they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Fucking hell, man. What a stinker. Yeah, fair play, man. That's stunned me. It would have been good if Ashen had a card that, if your opponent attacked directly, you could special summon it. But, you know, we ain't that fortunate, unfortunately. The good thing is, this can attack all monsters your opponent controls. I, fortunately enough, don't control any monsters. But, yeah. From what it looks like, we're in a dead position. We're dead. We're dead. I can't believe that, man. I can't believe I'm such a fucking sausage. There you go, look. This game. Well played, man. Well played. On the upside, you've given me a chance to showcase why you don't activate it. Oh, that's brutal. That's so funny. Oh man. Oh, what's the time? 1:15. Okay, right. Ladies and gents, I am gonna wrap this up. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna edit this anyway and then bang it up on the channel. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. We only spent 2k gems, which is pretty fucking good. You know, I wouldn't say it's great, but it's tolerable. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we pulled the UR, didn't we? Alright then. Ladies and gents, been a pleasure. Thank you all for coming out. Have a great afternoon. Peace.